Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and just being the critters. It is February 22nd, 2017, Wednesday afternoon. It is 4:24 p.m. And I'm sorry this is up later, but I've been kind of busy, people. Anyway, let's do the weather. It rained like crazy last night. Let me see. Sorry. You know how you get a text message and you're like, oh, I need to read this. Yeah. A text message I'll have to answer later. Nothing earth-shattering, just, Okay. Dun 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 dun. How did I do that? I did bring out a thing to plug my phone in. I just don't know where I put it now. Don't you love it when that? Anyway, sorry. Trying out the moment. 69 degrees, real feel 68. High will be 69 and the low will be 60. It is humid and it's not raining right now, but it rained all night long and most of the morning. So we got a nice soak. Very nice soak. In fact, it rained so hard that it started dripping from my air conditioner on the roof. You're on to me. I'm in bed. Yike. Anyway. Let me clean my glasses real fast because I can't really even see you guys right now. I finally figured out why my hair is kind of fuzzy looking on top. You know what it is? I'm always taking these on and off all day long. Like if I'm talking to somebody on the phone, it's easier for me to wear those. I hear you better, and you don't get as many background noises, and also I can get up and just do whatever. I can be cleaning house, I can be cooking, I can be doing artwork, looming, whatever. So, and also I use it when I'm listening to my Pandora and stuff. So, anyway, hi guys. I know. So, let me see. This is on today. Yesterday, you guys know I cleaned house, and then I made the chicken wing in a crock pot. That mixture of the barbecue sauce, the Italian dressing, the lemon juice, and all the spices turned out quite well. So no complaints there. I did finish the Mermaid last night, and I'm very happy with her. I like her even better than I like the one I did for Miss Leanne. So this is this Mermaid. Yeah, they're quite long. Let's see, she's got the flowers for the cup of the tatas. She's got a little embellishment there. She was a customer order. Got flowers right there. And then her eyes are still drying a little bit. So that's why this is being mailed out tomorrow. Real long hair on this one. And I did the extra hair. So yeah. So I like how I did the hair. So it's fun. So anyway. So she doesn't have a name because when it's a customer order, I don't name them. I let the customer name their mermaid. So this will be going out tomorrow. So anyway, finished that, and that took until about 1:30 this morning. Looks like there's a couple out there fighting, not physically, but you can tell. Anyway, and then I don't know. I started crying when Brad got home because the stress of living in the RV and stuff is really getting to both of us, and the lack of space and everything, and yeah, so we just got to make do for a while longer. Seems like there's a few more places getting open. We just need to save up the money for the, for the deposit and all of that. But we got to get plates on the Jeep this month, so we'll be doing that next week. So anyway, I just had to vent, and he had to vent and stuff, and all that fun stuff. So I already exercised this morning. Brad's at work. I already exercised, and then he cleaned out the sink because we had a board, so we're only using one side of the sink. It's a double sink, and it was getting moldy under there, and I hate mold with a passion. So we got that all cleaned out, Brad did, and then I rearranged it so Now I'm able to use both sides of the sink. I just did the dishes. As you can see, they're drying. So yeah. And then over here is the stovetop that's got the cleaner on it and got some condiments that don't actually fit in the fridge and that are okay to be out. So yeah. And my tart burner over there and stuff. So yeah. You see a few spices and my zucchini spiralizer coffee pots up above. This brown thing here is from my great-grandmother. And it actually says Cody, Nebraska on it. And she used to always keep all of her wooden matches, her wooden matchsticks in there. You know, because back then you had to light everything. So that's from her. And of course then you see my wonderful painting that Nat and Andy did for me. And I made this a long time ago. It's a cow, and then it says you want it by when. I used to make those all the time and sell a ton of them. You know. So anyway, so yeah, like I said, I just got done doing dishes, and I'm really picky about when I'm done doing dishes. I Clorox. I spray with Clorox cleanup all over the sink and everything. Wash it out, dry it. You know. And then I always dump out the dog's water, scrub out their bowl, add fresh. You know, we add fresh as they need it all day long, but once a day I completely empty it out, wash it out real well and stuff. Because I want them to have nice fresh water. And then I check the ice maker, see if it needs more ice, etc., etc. I'm really kind of a picky, you know, on that stuff. So anyway, I'm making spaghetti tonight with some hamburger and pork sausage, and I'll put mushrooms and green peppers and onions and celery, and you know, and I'll be making the zucchini noodles for me to have the spaghetti sauce over, and then I'll cook some regular pasta for Brad. I'm going to paint here in a while, and then later tonight I'm going to do some more looming on hats. After I get done with this video, though, I'm going to do kind of a rant video about some things that have been kind of affecting me personally. Not anything to do with any of you guys, but just my personal life. And I thought I would share a little bit what I'm comfortable with sharing. There's some things that have happened in my childhood I just cannot talk about with anybody. I've shared just a minute bit of it with my husband, but there's things that I can't go there for my own well-being. There's a reason why, you know, in your mind you repress some things, and for me it's best to stay that way. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about that. That video will be a rant video, and that video is something that probably should not be watched by children. So, you know, I'm just warning you guys now, and I'll also put it in the title. My topic for today, though, is ironically enough, is treasuring your energy. I find as I get older, we have to really pick and choose what we're going to use our energy on. If we're going to use our energy on somebody who doesn't really want to help themselves, are we going to use our energy on being hateful towards somebody, or negative, or are we going to use it for the better? And a lot of us, I'm going to say most of us as we age, have some kind of disability or something physically, maybe mentally, that really kind of drains our energy. I mean, there's a reason why we don't have as much energy as we did when we were 20. So, like with me, with the fibro, I know I have less energy. Some days I'm extremely fatigued. So what am I going to use my energy on? If I look at it like this. If you only have so much of a battery left, are you going to use all that energy on something that's not productive and not really good? Or are you going to treasure and save that energy for something that will be good for you, be good for your family, be good for your general well-being, well-being in your life. And that's what it's like. You know, you can easily get caught up in the drama and people being hateful and spiteful. And I'm not, again, not talking about anybody that I'm actually close friends with or friends with. I'm just talking about in general. We know these YouTubers are very hateful, dysfunctional, phony. You know, we all know some of them. And, you know, are we going to waste our time and energy with that? And I say no. You know, there's a reason why I don't go on Facebook much, and it's not because I don't love my friends that are on Facebook, is that the amount of drama and the amount of negative posts and stuff. And it's not just one person, but when you scroll through your feed and you see post after post after post, it really drains you, because there are really some people having some extremely hard time. Then there are some people that just don't want to help themselves. But, you know, I have to be kind of centered and ready to deal with the sadness that a lot of my friends are having and stuff. I can't just sit there and scroll the feed all day long, because it'll suck the life out of me. So, you know, I have to be ready. Or let's say I haven't heard from Sally Ann in a while, I will go type in her name and check her feed. Or I haven't heard from this friend or that friend. So if you post something and you wonder why I haven't reacted, the best thing would be to either tag me in it, or else just, you know, message me and say, hey, I posted something I want you to see. Because I'm, you know, like I said, and I'm trying to keep busier with working harder on my health. So I'm up and doing a lot more things, and keeping busy with the painting and the looming and, you know, making videos and stuff. So this is kind of my go-to place anymore, the YouTube. I really love it. So anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I am going to sit down here in a little bit after I make my rant, and I'm going to answer comments before I even paint. I may video me painting. I'm not sure. I did get a request. There's a speech impediment there. Request. I did get somebody ask me. I don't know how to say request. But I did get somebody ask me if I would video me doing some artwork. And also one other thing is I did subscribe to, let me see, it's called Art Snack. It's a monthly art book or art box. And I don't normally subscribe to monthly subscriptions, you know, but I thought for a treat for myself, because they send you new products and stuff. And I'm trying to branch out more in the art world. And I want to, so like Angie and stuff, if you can kind of maybe give me a list of people that you watch that are other artists and stuff, because I would like to communicate and become more in with other artists and stuff, you know, talking about different techniques and seeing their work and showing my work and stuff. So, and I know we've talked about that before. So anyway, that's all I got going on, and I do think you guys are awesome, and I will talk to you guys in a while. Bye.